Hi Libra, and welcome to your weekly reading. This is from October 13th to the 19th. I hope that you're all doing well. We're going to get right away started with your reading. I did take some oracle cards out for you. I shuffled them really good, took them out. I didn't even look at them because I want to be as surprised as you are when I read through the oracle cards. You have here moon phases, your angel numbers, clarifying your life situation, the psychic tarot oracle deck, the energy oracle deck as well, and but yeah, with crystal, of course, the crystals, and and also messages from your spirit guides. So at the end of the reading, if you stay tuned, I will give you all this. We're gonna get started right away with your reading. We're going to look at your, of course, your situation, what's crossing you, and the core of the reading, like the main core of your reading. We're also going to look at the current energy, your immediate future. Also, what is hidden around your environment that you cannot see that you should be aware of, and the potential outcome. And then we will clarify the cards. Okay. Let's see what's happening here for you. Let's see. Libra, from October 13th to the 19th. Time is passing by so quickly, right? It's like this. Anyway, I just want to wish all of you Libras a very happy birthday. I hope that you have a great birthday. I hope that you get spoiled. Sending you lots of blessings and love. All right. Let's see what's going on here for you. Libra, from October 13th to the 19th. The Nine of Cups, I have to wear my glasses. It's only for reading. Okay, Nine of Cups. What's crossing you is the Strength card and the Four Swords. Yeah, so I feel that there's been some type of sorrow, grief, or heartbreak, or something that you had to go through. Maybe you're just taking a step back to, there's something here that's a wish that wants to be fulfilled, okay, or a wish coming true here, okay. You have the courage and the strength to go through this. This is what Spirit is telling me. Be compassionate to yourself, okay, as well as you are trying to be compassionate for other people. Maybe some of you are going to be taking a step back to heal, to regenerate, and to find some type of clarity. In the current energy, you got the Two of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords, and in the immediate future, you got the Six of Pentacles. Like, things are going to come into balance for you in the immediate future, and there will be new beginnings taking place. Maybe you're going to start feeling better. I also see a surplus of, for some of you out there, a surplus of money coming in, maybe a job position getting to a higher pay or something like that, but there's some type of money, and things are coming into balance here. That whatever you give, you're going to be receiving it. In the current energy, though, you're trying to bring things into balance, and I feel like you need to be grounded. A lot of you are overthinking or feeling stuck in a situation. I feel that you could liberate yourself, though, because there is still a new beginning in this situation that you could just liberate yourself. Maybe try to see something from a different perspective here, okay? And how you're feeling is the Wheel of Fortune, something faded. In what you're not seeing in your environment, you should be aware is you got the Hermit. Yeah, you see, it's time to maybe to take a step back here and to reflect, okay, and to meditate. You are the alchemist, use a lot of reflection here. And with the Wheel of Fortune, there's something that's faded, that's coming towards you. Karma, like being in the right place at the right time, it's part of your destiny. There's a turning point here, yeah, and there's abundance. In the hopes and fears, you got the Two of Swords. Yeah, this is what I feel that you're going through here, is that you're not sure which direction you're going. Maybe you're in the dark about something, and there's an energy of being undecisive here, okay, not being able to decide on something. That's why the Hermit card is here. It's asking you to take a step back. In the potential outcome, you got the card of the miracle, which is the Star. Something is coming in for you, something that's granted. It's part of your calling, part of your purpose, part of your destiny. Okay, and faith is going to be restored here. Maybe you need to have more faith in a situation. And in the overall, you got the Eight of Cups. There is definitely leaving something behind here with the Eight of Cups. There's a new path that is being shown here. The door is open for you to cross it. Okay. Well, now we're going to clarify for you, see what else is going on. Then I'm also going to give you, of course, advice from the universe to see what your advice is. What is the advice that the universe wants to give you? Okay. Let's look at this Eight of Cups and the overall. This is from October 13th to the 19th. The Death card, Scorpio energy, the Two of Cups. There's many messages here. Some of you, a little percentage, there's a relationship here that felt that it was almost over, or it felt it was over, and it's actually transforming into something else here. There could be that energy here. There could be an ending of a relationship, okay, for some of you out there as well. There could have been a breakup or timeout. But what I do see here is that your heart and you need to, I think you're trying to bring into balance your heart and what your mind is telling you, like what your mind is telling you, like to bring that into balance, your heart and mind, to bring it into balance here. Okay, this is what you're trying to do. Okay. Let me see what else I could see with this. Yeah. Let me see. It's about having clear intentions of what you truly want here, aiming for what you truly want. A lot of you are trying to bring a relationship into balance here, okay? Or that your heart and mind is like in opposite direction and you're trying to bring that into balance. That's what the overthinking is. But what it does show me is that there could be a transformation of a relationship. For others of you that thought that relationship was completely dead, or like it was like if you had a breakup or anything like that, I feel that there's a transformation with this, okay? It's about releasing, letting go, and it's about going through the transition here. Okay. It's important to visualize what you want and aim for it and go for it. Okay, there's an energy of that. And communication is the key here. Let's look at the Nine of Cups. The Knight of Wands, the Fool, Ten of Cups. Yeah, there's an energy here in the situation that you want happiness here, okay? And there is a wish fulfillment, and I do see happiness that's taking place. And it's like a sense of, a sense of freedom that comes with this Ten of Cups energy. But there is definitely a new beginning here that's taking place for you, okay? Let's look at the Strength card. In what's crossing you as your challenge. The Page of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the Ten of Swords. Yeah, there was an ending. Maybe if this is like, I don't know what relationship, if this was a love relationship or any type of relationship that you were going through here, I feel that you were tested to the core and you did probably hit a dead end, or there was an ending of a cycle that you were in the dark for a very long time here. Like I said, there could be a transformation of a relationship that felt like it was over and it's going to regenerate, rekindle itself, or there's actually an ending of a relationship here, okay? But I do see some type of union that's taking place in one shape or another. There's definitely a breakthrough. Light is coming through here. There is definitely a breakthrough here, and this is coming in divine timing. You've been seeing the synchronicities. You've been feeling it. It almost feels like there's a passionate start here that's taking place, okay? Let's look at the Four of Swords. The Three of Swords, yeah. The Six of Pentacles, Four of Swords. Okay, so the Four of Swords and Five of Cups. There's a bit of depression out of this. There's been a lot of regrets. Maybe there's been a lot of opposition around the situation, frustration, a lot of interference here, and there has been definitely a heartbreak. The Four of Swords is clarified by the Four of Swords, by the way. Yes, there was some type of heartbreak here that took place. Okay, someone here is still in a slight depression. Okay, what you want is that you want whatever this is to come into balance. That whatever you give, you're going to be receiving, and that's what exactly where it's headed that way. Okay, there's a new beginning here, like I said, unexpectedly a new beginning. Let's look at the current energy. You got the Two of Pentacles, the Devil, the Eight of Wands, the Knight of the Eight of Cups underneath, and the Knight of Pentacles. You're making progress here, and things are going to shift, but there's an energy here of patterns that are still into play. Someone probably is in their shadow self, ego self, very strong. Bonding, could be addictions here. There's something here, okay? I feel as though you might, like again, because you got the Eight of Cups. Where is it? Did you get the Eight of Cups? Oh, yeah, in the overall, you got the Eight of Cups, like you're leaving something behind and you're moving away from a situation here. Is the situation too toxic? There's a lot of fear in this situation, and all you want is the truth. There's a lot of fear, and you're not seeing where it's going. So there is a lot of fear-based energy in this, okay? But it feels that something is going to take flight, though. So I don't know if there's messages coming in a lot at this time. Something swift is happening. Let's look at the Eight of Swords in the current energy. King of Wands, Eight of Swords, followed by the Eight of Swords, Five of Swords. Yeah, okay. Feeling stuck. The Eight of Swords is confirmed. Is clarified by the Eight of Swords. Okay. There's an energy here of narcissism a bit. Someone that wants to take control and wants to be an authority all the time. There's there's an energy of people not being there for you, or people not having your back, or negative talk, okay, back and forth. And what's being shown to me is that there's a bigger picture here in this situation. I think someone has to realize there's a bigger picture, and someone needs to take action towards what? Well, this Eight of Cups is here. Okay, so there could be an energy where someone might be walking away from this situation, because let's look at, or there's a transformation from this. So type of rekindling. I'm not sure. It all depends what you decide, since it's free will and you have that choice. Let's look at the Six of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Two of Swords. So you are manifesting that things, come into balance here. I feel like a lot of you are undecisive about a situation. Your heart is even close to it, but you are navigating in the dark, and there's a lot of learning. You're learning lessons from the situation here. There's a lot of learning and mirroring each other here, okay? Let's look at the Wheel of Fortune. Eight of Cups, Queen of Wands, Hangman. There's something here that's been you've been stagnant about, in limbo, sacrificing, trying to find different perspectives in the situation here. Should I stay? Should I go? Okay. It's also taking a lot of your confidence away. Okay. It's just, you need to listen to your heart here. But I do see that there could be a contemplation if you're going to stay or if you're going to go in a situation, or leaving something behind. All right. Let's look at the Hermit and what you're not seeing in your environment that you should be aware of. Seven of Wands, the High Priestess, the World. You're trying to get clarification. Maybe some of you are getting a reading from someone to clarify something in your life here, because you feel stuck, okay? You're not sure if you could trust your intuition or not, because it already has failed you in the past. There's a lot of energies coming towards you, and as though you're going through these challenging times. It's important at this time to stand up for yourself. It's very important, okay? Because you have completed a cycle here, and you're going to the next level, but there's a pause, and a lot of you are in fear and anxiety and cannot sleep because you don't know, which I feel like you need to be in the present moment, because if you're too much in the future or in the past, all these different emotions will surface here for you. Got the King of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, Page of Pentacles. In terms of work here or finances here, there's great stability. There's money coming in and wealth here. There's some type of recognition and reward coming in, or some type of collaboration here for some of you out there. There's success and victory, and there's definitely an offer coming in. Okay, whether it's work, a loan, if you applied for a loan, definitely here. It's about you rebuilding yourself. But this is very slow moving. Okay, it's not quick. Let's look at the Star, the Queen of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the Star. The Star is clarified by the Star that there is a wish that wants to be granted. There's a miracle coming your way. Like I asked you, do you believe in miracles? Because if you do, it's here for you. Okay, faith is going to be restored. You're going to start feeling better. But there's incoming of news. There is stability when it comes to maybe a business proper stand, because there's wealth and stability here. And so you might be a guru, you might be a healer or a speaker, or you're part of an association where I do feel here you're counseling. Okay, there could be some type of counseling, or that's an energy of someone here taking the higher road. Okay. I got the King and Queen of Wands, and I got the King and Queen of Pentacles. If this is a partnership, it's pretty stable, and there's a lot of passion here. Give me another card. Yeah, things have been difficult, okay, for you. With the Ten of Wands, there's been a lot of stress, a lot of things on you. There's almost like burnout energy here. Okay, and what's being shown is that it's an ending of a road, so you can let go of those rods, or let go of all that tension and the baggage that doesn't belong. Patience is the key. Patience is the key here, but there is definitely balance coming in, peace, serenity, a healing, and the sun is shining on this. So this is very positive because the sun is the best card in the deck. All right, and but I do feel that there's someone around you. I don't know who this is. Okay, it could be anybody that's withholding information. They're not saying what they have to say. There's a lot of confusion, and there could be sneakiness or lies. So just be aware that there could be people like that are not saying the truth. Okay. Now let's look at definitely. Let's look at the advice. What's the advice for Libra from October 13th to the 19th? Universe. What's the advice? There's some type of money that's coming in, some type of gift. Something is coming in here for you. You're going to be receiving something here. Okay, so even after you've been through a hard time here, you are going to be receiving. The sun is shining. You got the Star card twice, Ace of Pentacles here. You got the King and Queen of Pentacles, stability, wealth, recognition, reward. Okay, offer coming in, collaboration. If this has to do with work, it could be a partnership that's coming in together. So you have to leave something behind to start something new here. Okay, so now we're going to look at your cards. Okay, let's see here. Your crystal is Angel of Contrast, and it's the Snowflake Obsidian. Snowflake Obsidian. It says, are you afraid of the dark or of the unknown? Do you feel vulnerable? There is always darkness within light. Darkness accentuates brightness to clearly see situations, people, and circumstances. Embrace the darkness to enhance the clarity in your life. And your affirmations are, I courageously see through the darkness of adversity to make positive changes that light up my life. I know there is light at the end of the tunnel. I see myself, situations, and others clearly and participate in the transformation of negative to positive. All right. The Snowflake Obsidian is the crystal of the week, or for as long as you need it. So in the psychic tarot oracle card, you got number 48, which equals to a 12, which is equals to a 3, and you got the Angel of Balance. This is who you are. Okay, bringing things into balance here. Angel of Balance is showing up here for you to help you. In the energy tarot cards, you got the Truth. Okay, so this you Libra, stand for the truth. You stand for integrity. Okay, so this is beautiful. You want the truth and you want clarity in the situation or any situation. In the moon phases, you got full moon in Leo. It says, go wild. Go wild. I'm sure you like that, Libra. Um, in clarifying your life situation, it says, seek clarity. You need a crystal, a clear quartz would also help you. Okay, seek clarity. And it says here, embrace honesty, face consequences, and sharpen your focus for personal growth. In the numerology, you got two cards, which are similar numbers, but two. 1122, which is a major change. Have faith in your skills and talents, as they are a tool that can provide you a bright future. A piece of good advice, a moment of enlightenment, or a comforting message is on its way. Everything will work out in your favor, Libra. 1122. And the next card you got is 1221. 1221. And this is about taking action. Time to implement long cherished ideas. You're on the right track toward making your dreams and visions a reality. The right people, circumstances, and resources are being sent your way. Happiness and new opportunities are at hand, and trust in the process. So trust the process because there's good news coming. And these are spirit messages from your spirit guides messages to you. It says, have more faith in yourself. Be proud of how you are navigating every curveball that life throws at you. How you deal with those times shows your true inner resilience. Nothing can break that. That in itself is an inspiration for others. Keep shining your light. Okay, that's what the universe tells you. So I hope you enjoyed your reading, Libra. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you soon.